Hi, my name is Franette Roshini and I'm with Coldwell Banker, and I hope that you will enjoy my channel. And if you have any questions or if you want to contact me for any reason, my information is right below the video, and I look forward to hearing from you. Right now, I'm focusing on Bowie, Maryland, which is one of the suburbs of Washington, D.C. And later I will tell more about other places around the D.C. area. And I do have my D.C. license and I do have my Virginia license, so I can help you throughout the metro area. In the last video, we looked at newly built detached homes. In this one, we want to look at townhouses that have just been built. And there are two specific areas that I want to focus on. This development here is Stanley Martin townhouses, and here are Mid-Atlantic townhouses. Let's start with the Stanley Martin homes at Mill Branch Crossing and see what they look like. These townhouses have 3 or 4 stories, and they also have 1 or 2 car garages. As we enter, you'll notice that there is an immediate staircase, and on the other side of it is the other side of the basement. But we have to continue up another half flight to reach the main floor, which is a great room. From the dining area, we see a pantry and then a GE refrigerator. It seems like we have all GE appliances. We have a double oven. We have a country sink. And we go around, we see that there is a deck and a beautiful fireplace, which is electric and can do different colors. And on the deck, we can see either other townhouses, or we can see a playground. Also, going back through the kitchen, we can find a half bath here in the corner. And I want to show one more thing in the kitchen before we go upstairs, and that is there is a microwave that can double as a convection oven. So it has settings for both convection bake, roast, etc. And then now we're ready to go upstairs. Arriving on the 3rd floor, we see the bathroom in front of us. It has standard fixtures, and it has a shower and a tub. This is the 1st bedroom. It has a double bed in it and a closet, and it's quite small. This is the 2nd of the small bedrooms, and this one has a twin bed in it, and it does have a double closet. Now we're walking through the hall into the master bedroom. The master bedroom has a large closet, has nice window, nice chandelier, and it has a bathroom. That's the shower with a seat. And there's a double sink. We may have missed the washer and dryer. Ah, here it is. Now we're going upstairs to see the 4th floor. This area is set up like a sitting room or an extra family room. Has a deck. And it has a sink to use for cooking maybe, or a bar. And it has a half bath. Not a full bath, but we can go outside on the porch. It's pretty. We can see Walmart and we can see the playground. Now we're going to go downstairs and see the basement. This is the other side of the basement. When we first came in, remember there were stairs. And this has a little office area and a bathroom and an outdoor area. Homes here are available with or without a backyard area. This one has a backyard and a patio. Patio is extra. We finished that house, so now we're starting the next one. This one only has 3 levels. The other one had 4. And over here, this is the garage, and it is locked. And on this side of the hall is the first closet. And here we have the main room of the basement. This is our utilities closet. We also have a little patio here, and we have a full bath. And now we will go upstairs. This is the upstairs area. We are in the main room. It's just a large room, open concept. And again, we have the GE appliances and a pretty country sink. And we have a half bath on this floor. And we can check the appliances. That's the country sink, and the stove is the same as in the other unit, but the microwave is not the upgraded microwave. It's just a microwave, not a convection oven. And coming over to this side, we can see that there is a deck, and everything has been nicely staged. It's kind of fun to look at the staging. And now we're just about ready to go upstairs. And this is the main bedroom upstairs, the master. And it has a bathroom with a seat again. And it has a walk-in closet with 2 parts. This is the bathroom in the hall. And this is the other bedroom. And this one is the 3rd bedroom. But it's set up as an office. Now we're ready to go visit the homes in Melford. So let's go see what they look like. We will start with the Chelsea. Offices are in the garage. And then there is a sitting room. And a bathroom. And it's a full bath. It opens to a bedroom on the other side. We come to the inside of the front door and the stairs, so let's go up. As we come upstairs, we see a great room, and there is a deck. This is actually really large. It's 2,800 square feet. And an electric fireplace, which I believe is extra. This, again, is the Chelsea. It's the largest of the 3 models. And I'm panning just to give you an idea of what's here first, so you can have a better understanding of the layout of the room. And we will come over and look at the appliances. These are Samsung appliances, and we have a beautiful country sink And over here we have, on the other side, a double oven. And the top one doubles as a microwave as well as a convection oven. There's also a half bath on this level, and we can see that the dining area is being used currently as an office. Upstairs, we pass a linen closet, and then we enter the master bedroom. There are two closets, one on the left and one on the right, and an ensuite bathroom. Leaving the master, we go into the hall and we find the laundry room. They will probably provide a washer and dryer. That's normal in this area. And here we now see the bathroom that's in the hall for the other two bedrooms. Again, it's a full bath with very tall ceilings. This is the first of the two other bedrooms, and these rooms are much larger than they were at the other townhouses. And there's actually a walk-in closet here. And now we're going to the last of the bedrooms. And again, the room is not particularly big, but it's also not particularly small. It's kind of medium size. And again, it does have a little bit more closet space than is afforded in the other area. And now we're going to go to the Gramercy. Again, Gramercy is the mid-size of the three townhouses, and there's a sitting room here in the entry. And then the next door here is a small closet with electrical in the back. And this room here, I think it's only an office. It's way too small for being a bedroom. And there's a half bath here on this floor. And behind it, there's an entry to the garage, which is being used as storage. Now we're on the second floor. We just came up here. The fireplace, again, is an upgrade, and there's a nice view on the deck. And again, it is a great room. And again, we have Samsung appliances. We have an ice maker on the refrigerator, and we have a gas stove with a hood. And here we have a very beautiful sink with the copper. It's quite pretty. There are two sets of controls on the oven, and on the left is the one for the upper oven, and it has a microwave and convection bake. So that's nice. And we also have a bathroom on this floor and a pantry, nice size pantry. And over here we have a closet. We have come upstairs and we are entering the master bedroom, and we see a tray ceiling, which I don't know if that's extra. There's a first closet and there is a second closet. And here is the bed again, and then there is an ensuite bathroom as well. It has a double sink and a shower with a seat. We're back in the bedroom, and we're going out into the hall. Now we find the hall bathroom. It has a single sink. We are now entering the second bedroom, and it has a double bed, so it's actually not a small room. And it has a walk-in closet. Pretty view. And this is the last of the bedrooms. Again, it has a double bed in it. And it has a double closet. And now we are at the smallest one. I'm coming into the Greenwich Village one. And this is the downstairs family room. Let me step back over here so you get more of a perspective of what's here. Staircase is here. And walk down this way. We have a bathroom. And this should be the garage. And we find a two-car garage. We now have come upstairs, and this is also an open concept area, a great room, and there's a bathroom. And over here on the right is a pantry. This is the third floor, and we have found the master bedroom is over here, and it has this gorgeous ceiling, which is probably extra. Then the bathroom has a shower. I think this is the second one that we saw with the bed up against the window. Kind of strange. It looks like there's only one closet in this master bedroom. Now we come to the hall bathroom, and this one does have a tub in it as well as a shower, but it only has one sink. And this is set up as an office, but it is one of the bedrooms. There are 3 bedrooms, and this is the third of the bedrooms. There is also a walk-in closet here. Now we have finished all 3 Mid-Atlantic model townhouses. This shows the pricing for the Stanley Martin homes at Mill Branch Crossing. The square footage includes the basement. It is between 2,000 square feet and 2,500 square feet. And the prices are between $535,000 and $600,000. This shows the pricing for Mid-Atlantic builders at Melford Town Center. Again, the square footage includes the basement, and the sizes range from about 2,000 square feet up to 2,900 square feet. Prices range from $560,000 to $665,000. Pricing for both places is from the beginning of June in 2025. So I want to show you what is available in Bowie that is not new construction. So I'm doing a search on Bright, which is the MLS listing service for this area. And I'm looking in Prince George's County and Bowie, Maryland. I am looking for active listings that are under $665,000, which is the highest price of the new ones that we just looked at. And I also wanted to look for townhouses, and they needed to have at least 3 stories to have an attached garage. And I put approximately 1,500 square feet or more, and that is because the smallest of the other ones was about 2,000 square feet, including the basement. So I subtracted approximately 500 square feet for the basement, since there was also a garage in the basement, and we have now 8 locations. It says the area is 4,300 square feet, but it's at 619. So it's less than the most expensive ones in Mid-Atlantic area. Let's open it up, and we can glance at it. We see that it's listed by George Patterson. with Phoenix Real Estate Solutions, and we're going to come up here and we're going to look at the public records. And we see in the public records that the total square footage is 4,366 square feet. Now let's go back and see what the house looks like, and let's look at some of the pictures. It doesn't really show so much, but we do see that it is an end unit townhouse. All right, let's go back to the next one. Oh, that was Gladys Retreat at Fairwood. Okay, here's another one at Fairwood as well. This one is brought to us by Danny Register, and he's from Northrop Realty. The price is $590, and we can look at the pictures. This has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths, and the house is quite pretty inside. You might want to need to get some new rugs, and the garage is not quite so clean looking. But the house itself is quite large and quite nice, and that one is at Fairwood. Year built 2013. Let's look at the next one. This one is an Amber Ridge, and this one's built in 2022 and is 610. It is brought to us by B.B. Stokes from Long and Foster Realty. We want to look at the public records to see the actual square footage. The total square footage is 3,270 square feet. We can look at some pictures here and see what this one looks like. This one was built in 2022. It's nice and new. It looks pretty good. And this is an option that might be a realistic one. So let's go to the next one. The next one is in Ruby Turn in Bowie, and this one's just at 600. This is at Woodmore Overlook, and this was listed by the Blazer team, Cummings and Company Realtors. The actual square footage on this one is 2,800, and let's see what the pricing is here. This one is 599,000. Let's see what these pictures look like. I like the floors. Here's your kitchen. You have a walk-in closet. This looks like it could be a fireplace. I'm not sure. You have a deck. It looks like you have a little bit of land in the back. Actually, I think 4 is enough. I showed you 4 of the 8 that are available, and I think that that's probably adequate, and it gives you a little bit of an idea of what's in the neighborhood, and you can decide whether you like a new house or an older one. And I would love to help you either way you decide. And of course, my information is below, and I look forward to hearing from you.